The popularity of large 7-seater SUVs is at an all-time high, and today we're in Switzerland to drive Lexus's new RX 450HL, which is the firm's first ever 7-seater hybrid SUV. The RXL is longer and taller at the back than the normal 5-seat RX, and it has great style and presence from the outside. But how does it compare to other cars in the class, such as the Audi Q7, the BMW X5, and of course the Volvo XC90? Well, let's take a quick look around it now to find out. The RXL has a steeper tailgate than the normal RX, and it's also 110mm longer too, for increased legroom in the third row of seats. Access to the third row of seats is easy using a single handle, and the middle row of seats slide forwards and backwards with 150mm of travel available. Space in the third row is good with plenty of room for 2 children. However, tall adults will find head and leg room is rather restricted. Interestingly, the third row has climate control, 2 USB ports for charging tablets, and a pair of cup holders for extra comfort too. The tailgate is electric, and we stored a few travel bags in the boot with the third row of seats in place. The seats fold down electrically with the touch of a button for storing larger items, and there is enough room to ferry 5 adults and 2 children in absolute comfort on long journeys. The RX 450HL has a 3.5-litre V6 petrol engine mated to an electric motor for a combined output of 313 horsepower. It can sprint from 0 to 100 km an hour in 7.7 seconds. The hybrid system works particularly well around town with seamless transitions from petrol to electric power and smooth power delivery courtesy of the CVT automatic transmission. We covered approximately 300 kilometers of driving during our time with the RXL through the Swiss Alps, and we achieved 7.5 litres per 100 kilometers in fuel economy during the test. Despite added bulk and length due to the 7 seats, it doesn't feel any more cumbersome to drive than the regular RX, and it corners well on tight and twisty back roads. The Lexus RX 450HL offers all the luxury and comfort of the hugely popular RX with added 7-seat versatility. Few 7-seater SUVs offer this much comfort in the rearmost seats, and it is one of the few hybrid options in the Class 2. That said, it isn't the most practical of large SUVs, and adults won't find the third row of seats particularly spacious for long journeys. That said, there are few better ways to ferry 7 people in comfort and luxury, and for this reason it has to be admired. Check out CarZone now to read our full written review from the first official launch of the new RXL, where you can also browse Lexus RX cars for sale from trusted sellers around Ireland.